If you look at the story of renewables over the last 30 years, it's been consistent growth, sometimes really extraordinary growth, driven in the main by obviously public's concerns with the environmental damage of fossil fuels, but also cheaper and cheaper cost of production from the solar and wind manufacturers, allowing renewables to be cost competitive against fossil fuels and allowing a really significant growth. I have no doubt that significant growth will continue. Value chain of renewables, composing both manufacturers, developers, asset owners, services companies, is one we believe continues to be an attractive area for investment. Which point at which cycle each part of that value chain is more or less profitable, it depends and changes. At some points in the cycle, manufacturers have been where investors should have been. At other times, it's developers. Over the next 10 years, we expect the entire value chain to grow, and therefore all of those areas are good areas for investors to be putting capital at work. Our investment strategy is underpinned by two global macro themes, the first theme being climate change and the second theme being energy security. As investors in storage, we know that storage is required to be on our energy system to allow the growth of renewables. Without storage, renewables cannot continue to be grown as a percentage of the grid. We also know that storage is a key component of energy security, making the grid more robust. And so those two macro themes underpin our investment strategy and allow for what we will believe will be considerable growth. Like any investment, there's a range of positive and negative assumptions that go into how you think about value and how you think about investing. For sure, renewables is a complex area. To be a good investor in renewables, you need to understand technology, policy, and finance, and how all those three areas come together to give you a good investment opportunity. But I would argue that the headwinds that renewables see are the same headwinds that we see in every type of investment to a greater or lesser extent. So it's our job as an investment manager to be able to properly articulate that in our investment strategy.